Recently, someone asked me to draw the resonance structures for NH3, ammonia. That kind of confused me because I didn't think there were any. So let's talk about this briefly. Are there resonance structures for NH3? The first thing we would need to do is draw the Lewis structure. So if we look at the number of valence electrons, nitrogen, that's in group 15, sometimes called 5a, so that has 5, plus hydrogen in group 1 has 1, and we have 3 hydrogen atoms. So we have 8 valence electrons for NH3. So if we draw the Lewis structure here, we would have our nitrogen, that's in the center. Hydrogen always goes on the outside. And then we'd have these 3 hydrogen atoms around it. So at this point, we can start putting in electrons. So we have a total of 8 valence electrons. Put 2 between these atoms here. That forms the chemical bonds. So we've used 6 electrons so far. When we look at the hydrogens, they have 2, so they're satisfied. Put the last 2 here on the nitrogen, it has 8 valence electrons. So this is a Lewis structure, a very good Lewis structure for ammonia, NH3. When we talk about resonance structures, we're talking about another way that we could draw this molecule so that the octet on the nitrogen would be satisfied and each hydrogen would have 2 electrons. There really isn't any other way we could do this. If we put these electrons down here, say we formed a double bond, the nitrogen would still have an octet. But the problem is this hydrogen here, it now has 4 valence electrons, and you just can't have that for hydrogen. It's not able to do that. So this would not be a resonance structure because the hydrogen has 4 valence electrons. So really the only way we can draw the ammonia molecule, NH3, is with this Lewis structure right here. So when we talk about resonance structures for NH3, there aren't any. This is the only Lewis structure that you can draw for NH3 that satisfies the octet rule, and then the hydrogens, they have 2. This is Dr. B discussing the resonance structures for NH3, ammonia. Thanks for watching.